Good morning. It is Saturday morning, July 22nd, 2023, and it's time for your morning walk with me, Sophfronia. You see this hill behind me? It actually goes up for like another half mile. I am in Seattle. I was in Seattle years ago. I don't remember it being this hilly. This is like San Francisco hilly. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm on the campus of Seattle Pacific University. The Glenn workshop just finished up yesterday, and I'm on my way home today. This has been a wonderful week. I'm excited by the students who are interested in the ALMA MFA, so it'll be wonderful that I'll get to continue the journey with some of them. You know, I've been thinking this week about the difference between giving up and letting go, because the miracle worker was on TV. It's been running on cable, and I just happened to catch it again. I haven't seen it in a long time. And a lot of things about it struck me. You know, this is the story of Anne Sullivan and her trying to teach the child Helen Keller language, about words, how to get her to connect to the world. And I was watching the 1962 version, that's fantastic, with Anne Bancroft, who was absolutely my favorite. And there's a part where Helen's half-brother, Jimmy, is basically telling Anne that it might be time to let go, that you've done all that you can do for this near feral child, and it's time to let go. And I felt something in me was like, well, what's the difference between letting go and giving up? Because to me, this wasn't about Anne Sullivan letting go. I felt like she was just not willing to give up. And I feel like if there had been no other avenues and nothing else that she could do, maybe she would have considered letting go. But it seems to me that she knew that this child's soul was at stake, that she knew she could help her, that she could sense this Helen's intelligence, like everything about her. She knew that there was an intelligent mind there. And that somehow, some way, she was going to get to her, make it through. So why give up when the essence of hope was so very present? But then there's also letting go, right? How many times do we hear that? Let go and let God. And how do we know the difference? And I've mentioned this to you before, that sometimes I wonder about that, because I can't tell, you know, what is my work and what is the divine work, right? Where do I need to stop and let, you know, the universe take a hand? And that's hard to tell. But letting go, to me, feels like when we're holding on to something too tightly. And maybe letting go is not about giving up. It's about just loosening the hold a bit so that other avenues can present itself, or other solutions. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that's the thing that's working around in my brain right now. You can tell me how you discern the difference. But as I go through life at this point and make choices, I feel like that's the constant essence of my choice. Like, okay, am I giving up on something? Or where do I need to let go? Where should my focus be? And that's also a question that comes up in relationships, which I feel can be even harder to make that discernment. But anyway, let me know what you think. This is what's kicking around in my brain. I'm going to say happy birthday to Roland. Today is Roland's birthday. I hope you're having a fabulous party. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for it. I'm going to keep walking and also getting ready for my trip home today. Excited for the Harvard classmates I got to see here. I'm feeling very grateful for this adventure. I will see you next week back in Connecticut. Take care. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.